Casting a spell over a glamorous assistant to make them float in midair is the ultimate magical illusion.
A good levitation is kind of a bit of a holy grail in magic.
We've seen some amazing ones throughout the history of magic.
Everyone loves it when they defy gravity.
Full of grace and mystery.
Nothing is more beautiful than the idea of making something fly.
You are thinking, this is real magic, there's no possible explanation.
It's always going to be the highlight of a show.
If your budget doesn't stretch to a Vegas-style stage show, there's always alternatives.
A suspension trick is a less expensive way of creating a flotation. You have your classic chair suspension, which is a really great trick for kids.
It's an essential part of any magician's repertoire.
My name's Doug Scheer. I've been a magician for over 35 years, doing everything from birthday parties to corporate shows to educational school shows. We travel throughout the United States performing in elementary schools, about 350 or so elementary schools per year. I get two questions as a magician. The first one, of course, is, can you pull a bunny rabbit out of a magic hat? And the second question is, can you make someone float in the air? And as a magician, the answer, of course, is absolutely.
In the early days of Doug's career, this routine was the showstopper.
It was probably the late 80s or early 90s. That's my sister assisting me in the show. It was an outdoor festival. We had done this illusion probably a couple hundred times. What happens in the course of this routine that we do is she begrudgingly climbs on the tip of the broom. I hypnotize her and I make her fly.
The classic broom suspension, which has been around for many, many years.
It's called a suspension in magic. There's not quite a levitation, she's still touching something, but it's still, you know, in theory, still pretty impressive.
She's already off the ground.
Suspended in midair.
And you think, oh, this is good, where's this going to go? Maybe she'll be like 30 feet in the air at some point, any second now.
And I am here for that. Bang! She hits the floor.
Oh, she's going to feel that in the morning.
Shouldn't laugh, it's not funny. She hits the ground really, really hard.
I actually made it worse by holding onto her feet.
Meaning that she can take the fall with her face.
In retrospect, I should have let go of her feet.
The minute he lifted her up, I could just see that this thing was going horribly wrong.
Did he even have a secret? Did he just hope maybe tonight will be the night she actually floats?
These things always happen in slow motion, you know, when you're watching it.
It's a beautiful moment for magic.
Sadly, only Doug was left high and dry.
When she got up and stomped off the stage, I didn't know what to do.
He leaves her to sort of trundle off injured into the wings.
I don't know why she hasn't used the mop as a walking stick.
It's not quite the magical ending they were hoping for.
Oh, Doug, how are you going to come back after that one?
I think I made some kind of smart aleck remark about running out of helium on that magic trick.
That went wrong in every conceivable way, especially for the poor woman.
Fortunately, she was okay. She was more embarrassed and shocked than she was hurt.
It's one thing to be a struggling magician, but spare a thought for the struggling magician's assistant.
She's never going to be able to mop the floor again without thinking of that.
After she vowed never to be my assistant ever again. Accidents do happen, but having this on video, I think, is the saving grace with this trick because our family still laughs about it to this day.
They're not the only ones. Almost 850,000 YouTube viewers have enjoyed Doug's fall from grace. Well, his sisters.
What I want to know is, did Doug ever do the levitation act again?
I don't do that trick too much anymore, to tell you the truth.
Do you know what, Doug? Maybe just like stick to card tricks, steer clear of the old levitation thing for a while. I don't think it's your bag, mate.